Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Hope you're well.
On behalf of the press corp, we are very sorry for your recent loss. Our deepest condolence to you
Thank
and
you.
your
That's
family.
very kind. Thank you.
On China, what do you mean when you say there is enormous amount of evidence that the virus is from the Wuhan lab? The reason I ask is because Army General Mark Milley said yesterday that we don't know if the virus emerged from the Wuhan lab. Separately, when the COVID-19 was gaining momentum in January and early February, did Chinese officials reassure American officials that it was under control and would be resolved on its own, maybe because of the warming weather? Do you feel they misled you? Is the administration pondering punitive measures on China? Thank you.
So I'll take the questions in sequence. So I saw General Milley's statements entirely consistent with what I think everyone in the administration has said, including President Trump. The intelligence community is still figuring out precisely where this virus began. Well, here's how this could get solved really quickly. The Chinese Communist Party could do what they're committed to do under their obligation to the World Health Organization, to be transparent, to be open, to do the simple things that nations all around the world do to make sure that pandemics like this don't get out of control, and in fact, importantly, stay out of control. I mentioned the number of days. This is an ongoing challenge. We still don't have the samples that we need. We still don't have the access. We, collectively, the world, don't have the samples to be. It's not even just that in the moment they couldn't do the right thing. They continue to be opaque. They continue to deny access for this important information that our researchers, our epidemiologists need. And importantly, this could happen again. These are the kinds of risks. This is why when I see people say, well, America is bullying the Chinese, we're demanding of them only what we demand of every nation, right? Be transparent, be open, be a reliable partner. The very things they say, the Chinese say they want to cooperate. Great. Cooperation is about action. It's about opening up. It's about sharing this information. So the details of where patient zero, where this began, are things that are knowledge that's in the possession of only the Chinese Communist Party. They're the ones that can help unlock that. If they need technical assistance, we're happy to provide that assistance to them. We do need, the world needs answers to these questions for not only the current moment, but so that we can make sure that we reduce the risk that something like this could ever happen again, with thousands and thousands of lives lost and enormous economic cost to the entire world. As for the details, I think the administration's laid out a timeline of what we've seen. It is pretty clear that at the front end of this, the Chinese Communist Party misled the world. That is, they knew more, and they didn't share that. And they had an obligation to do so under the international health regulations that they are required to adhere to under the World Health Organization's rule set. They didn't do that. The World Health Organization also failed to do that. And it's not only that they didn't enforce, but the World Health Organization needs to still demand that there be an investigation. Dr. Tedros needs to be just as concerned as the United States and Australia and other countries are that we still don't have access to the answers we need. These are important issues that are ongoing, real issues, and we need to get them resolved.